Now, you got basically a similar situation with OKC with Westbrook, who is probably more of a more dominant type of guard than Dwayne Wade. But
sure.
but you got
Dominating the ball.
you
That's
got
what it is.
you got Paul George, which is more of he playing a LeBron role because Paul George guarding the best players out there night in and night out.
Night out.
Let's get that clear.
Plus
His
he's
workload and him coming on the offensive side of things. Joe, I tilt my hat to him. I salute Paul George
He playing off the ball a lot.
because he's still playing his role that he had in Indiana and OKC.
It's not the same role.
He's just not the man.
And
He
I
play
wanna-
off the
Westbrook
ball
is the
more
man.
I want to piggyback off what you saying.
Go ahead. Because I'm not done.
If
Go
you,
ahead.
if you look at the Miami situation, it was similar because LeBron was the ball dominant person, and D Wade pretty much transformed himself into Robin, which left Chris Bosh, and what he turned himself into was a Wade in the corner shooter. He couldn't be who he was in Toronto with that team, and the same with Melo. He can't be the Melo he was his whole career. But the problem with Melo is,
But Melo has deferred down from that player he was in New York.
Yeah.
T. He has
But
deferred down.
listen.
They haven't figured out how to work him into the offense
no,
yet.
no. He
And
gotta
that's
figure-
the problem.
No,
That's
listen.
what people keep downfalling Melo on, and they not
No.
looking at the coach.
No, the
you
thing is-
have one of the best, and I will go out on a limb to say he
Pure
might be one of the
scores.
top 25 pure scores to
20,
ever.
25?
Top 10
But look.
Pure scores.
pure scores to ever come in the league.
I agree with
You cannot say Melo is a ball hog. He's only doing what he's been trained to do throughout
Bucket.
high school, throughout college, and through the pros, man.
But listen.
It's a coach that, just like LeBron has not had a coach
It ain't all the coach.
to coach him to his natural and physical ability in order to dominate this game the way LeBron need to dominate this game.
It ain't all
because
the coach,
LeBron
yeah.
really hasn't dominated this game because there's no way that LeBron should have left in his motherfucking career, in his motherfucking era right now. There's no way
Breathe, man.
Tim Duncan should have been MVP.
Breathe.
There's no way Steph Curry should have been MVP.
But look.
There's a different era
Are we
between
gonna
Michael
talk about
Jordan and LeBron.
I got
Kia,
something to
Kia,
say
look,
about
look.
Go ahead.
Look,
I'm
look.
sorry. I didn't mean to go
It
that
ain't-
far. I'm
it
sorry.
ain't-
I'm
it
sorry.
ain't
I'm
necessarily-
sorry.
We
I'm sorry.
sticking with OKC and
I'm
Golden
sorry.
State
It's
games.
not
So that's what we
necessarily-
talking about.
I'm sorry to go
No,
off
no,
like that.
we
I'm
talking
sorry.
about Melo, so that's a part of
ahead.
like what we talking about.
It's
right now.
not necessarily all the coaches, because like I said, in that same scenario you was given, when you got two players who dominate the ball in Westbrook and George, who are better than you, when you being the third player on that team, you got to figure out where you fit in.
Yeah.
No. You saying he took a lesser role, but when you got
He already know he taking a lesser role.
No,
T.
listen.
expected
No, listen.
Carmelo to play defense.
It's not about
this
defense.
cannot
I
be
wasn't
the
expecting
discussion.
No,
him to play
listen. It's not about
This
I wouldn't
cannot be
expect,
the discussion.
even though.
No, listen. Let me
But
finish.
T, before we go,
go ahead.
and you can check Google stats.
Cannot be the discussion.
Melo
and
defensive
defense.
stats has improved in OKC.
Okay, you gotta listen to this though.
Yes,
Listen
it
to this
has.
though. This not about
Yes,
defense.
it has.
It's not about defense or none of that. It's
But,
about
but you mentioned defense.
no, I didn't. He did.
Oh, he mentioned defense. I'm
No,
sorry. I'm sorry.
this pretty much what
But
the
no,
discussion was.
no.
Melo
What I'm saying,
getting
Let- let-
destroyed.
let-
I'm
finish,
saying,
let him
I'm
finish.
saying, if you look at the offense as far as from an efficiency standpoint, if you look at Golden State, two of them create their own shot. Klay Thompson catch and shoot. If you look at Miami, two of them create their own shot. Chris Bosh was catching and shooting.
Chris Bosh was creating his own
But
shots.
listen,
Yes, he was.
Carmelo,
he was getting
Carmelo,
garbage points, T.
no, listen.
It was times
No.
where Chris Bosh 20 and 10 really helped out Miami a lot to win.
When they
ball
played
games.
the ball.
Exactly.
But listen,
Exactly.
Chris
That's like
Bosh,
Love 20 and 10 though.
Exactly.
but
but
Kevin Love catch and shoot.
But
Right.
He was the third wheel. He catch
Kevin
and
Love
shoot.
was not catch and shoot with this Cleveland team. They was running plays for Kevin Love doing that.
He was
championship.
No, not last year. Not when
Yes, they
Kyrie was there.
Yes, they was.
Man, Kevin Love had 3 games when he gave you 32 in the fourth quarter. I mean, the first quarter from catch and shoot, and ended up with 38 for the night. You know what I'm saying? Because he catch and shoot. He catch and shoot. That's
But
what
with
he
a player
is.
like LeBron,
But
that's
listen,
what you got.
that's what I'm saying. When you got two ball dominant players, you can't be ball dominant too.
So
When you
I-
third wing.
so that's
you
my-
wing.
Melo ball dominant right
Hell
now.
yes, he a
I
dead
don't know what he talking
What
about,
game
Rico.
are y'all watching?
I don't know what he talking about, Rico.
Oklahoma. He reduced his role completely.
But listen,
to my
it's not
You can't
cohesive.
play no defense.
It's not cohesive with the rest of the team
How
because
they
he still
win?
No, they lost about 30 against
when it matters.
Hold on. We expect Golden State to blow them
Right,
out sooner.
but that's what we're
man.
talking about. We're talking
Because-
about, okay, we're
no,
talking
but
about
listen to what I'm
Golden
saying.
I still pick Golden
We
State.
expect Golden
I
State
pick
to blow
Golden
them
State
out
and
sooner or
OKC
later because
in the
OKC
Western Conference
beat them
Finals
twice this
still.
year.
All
So
I'm
you
saying
knew
is from an
sooner or
efficiency
later,
standpoint, he don't
a
mess
point
with
was
that
gonna
first
get
unit
They need,
at
to,
all.
they need to figure out what they're going to do with Melo and
No,
how
he
they
need
can
to figure it out
use
too,
Melo.
though. He needs to figure it
They
out too.
already figured out. What you calling is the ball dominant Westbrook. He's the ball dominant. What's called pretty much is creating off screens.
Two-way player. He's a two-way player.
George and
I agree with you on that.
and
I love Paul George.
I love Paul
Yes.
George to death, man.
They'll beat
Melo-
Houston.
Melo
That's
getting
Jimmy
the shot.
Butler.
I think
If you watch
they'll
the
beat
game,
Houston.
Joe, it's going to be OKC and Golden State in the
Yeah,
Western Conference
but don't
Finals,
sleep on
man.
the
Any teams that's
Timberwolves.
gonna give Golden State
Don't
some
sleep on the
trouble
Timberwolves.
is gonna be Houston, Oklahoma.
But
and
you want to
Houston.
talk about nobody playing defense? What the fuck you going to do with Harden? That's Olay. All day. That's Olay.
Harden be dominant in the regular season, then in the playoffs.
And Chris
he
Paul.
fucking
And Chris
disappear.
Paul,
You
SOS.
cannot
disappeared.
Chris Paul
rely on Chris
disappeared too.
Paul at this point in
Can't
his
find him in the
career.
daytime with a
playoffs.
flashlight.
You
He's
can't.
gone, missing.
You can't depend on him
Chris
right
Paul,
now.
Chris
I
Paul
got
and
y'all
Harden
team.
disappear in the playoffs.
if y'all watching the same
Transition.
NBA on
Chris
watch,
Paul, I don't know if Chris Paul had been out the first round.
it's
No,
going to be
yeah.
Houston
And
and,
he gonna not be out
Golden
the first
State
round
in the
this year.
finals.
I bet you it won't.
Houston gonna lose to OKC.
What we bet?
Houston gonna lose to OKC in Minnesota.
They're going to be first seed, second seed. They're going to be in the finals.
They gonna lose to OKC in
Houston-
Minnesota.
Western Conference Finals.
Houston,
I got OKC,
The Western
Golden
Conference
State,
Finals.
West Conference Finals 400.
I got
Black Martell Baby,
Houston
what's going on,
and
Black?
Golden State.
You got Houston, Golden State,
Yeah.
OKC for the Finals 400.
400.
It is documented.
400. Put it on
Hey,
the.
Martell, who you got in the finals?
So if neither team make it, it's offset.
Oh, ain't nobody gonna make it but them two.
I'm just saying.
Man, y'all know
Ain't
damn
nobody
well
gonna
Golden
make
State
it.
gonna
Hey,
make
what's up with Draymond Green text though? That's another thing I want to get into. Do a reset now, because I don't want him to have a text going into the playoffs. Like he got the 15. I think he get one more. He's
No.
Should he
It
just
don't
get it out
reset.
the way?
It don't reset.
So
said
every
you
time
just
you
get it
get
out
a
Every time you
text,
get a
suspended.
check, it's
Yeah.
a suspension.
Yeah, it's over.
So
with.
even in the playoffs,
And you know that's
Yeah,
why
it's
they
over
lost
with.
to
That's
Cleveland that
crazy,
year because he
man.
got that check and he had to
Yes,
get
we
know what?
suspended
He
in
know-
Game 6.
See,
But-
he know the rules, man.
But since
Yeah.
we since
So
we
he
talking
better,
since
so
we
he to
talking
be very
OKC
careful, goddammit.
since we talking OKC and we talking the game that just passed over the
Golden
weekend
State.
with Golden State.
Oh, yeah.
Let's talk about
Mr. Tough Guy.
Zaza
All of a
Pachulia.
sudden.
Zaza, oh my God.
Dirty ass dude.
Is he dirty or is he
Dirty
Bill and
ass
Bill?
Hold on, wait, Rico.
Look what he did to
you,
Kawhi
you,
Leonard,
you the
man.
newcomer.
Dirty.
What you got to
Is
say
he
about
Bill
that?
and Bill or is he dirty?
That nigga just dirty. Plain
I
and simple.
got.
Bill and Bill had more skill than
No,
he
let him talk. What you got to say?
I feel like if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying to win. Pass on somebody else.
Mute this mic, man. What the fuck you got to say, Ooch,
feel him,
man?
though.
I agree with how you say
Because you
it.
scared of him.
You ain't trying
And if
to
you scared,
win.
you ain't gonna play hard.
I'm like this.
I'm the-
it might be dirty.
Hey, if he would have hit me, I would have hit him
But
back.
if they player got a bad ankle, I need that ankle.
Hey, I agree with him to a certain extent. I'm not gonna lie.
Boy,
I was the same one that said
The
one
man
of
I need
these
that
teams
ankle, man.
need to bring a player in
Tony Stockton,
to
what's
fucking
going
hurt
on?
Tom
need
Brady.
that ankle.
I need
Tony
that
Stockton,
ankle.
welcome to the show.
I said it.
Ohio
So I agree
State
with what he's
Buckeyes,
saying.
Tony
I'm not gonna lie.
Stockton.
So
That
what
nigga
you say, Ooch?
I said I agree with him to a certain extent because I'm the same person that
So
said.
what's that certain extent?
Is he dirty or is he Bill and Bill?
I think he's dirty as hell, but at the same time, you gotta do shit like that to win. Like if I was one of these teams playing against Tom Brady, just giving him all that time in the pocket, man, I'd have sent somebody out to take one for the team, man. Break that motherfucking knee or
Take him
something.
out,
Like
man.
that's,
You know why I say
man, I'm sorry.
the
You might get hung going
the
up Tom
level,
Brady like
the
that.
level,
Man,
the
y'all
level
don't like
of
Tom
where
Brady.
they at, the level, the professional level.
We'll go to
when-
state at.
No, professional level, period.
Oh, the game,
And you being
okay.
judged on winning and losing, and that kind of define your character, who you are.
It's a
when
new
you
NBA.
win and lose. People go all out about it.
Right.
In high school, with a bad ankle, would I go after his ankle? Maybe to see a championship game if he averaged 30. I need that ankle. I want this shit championship.
Right.
In the pros,
Red West.
I need that ankle, man. When I played football in high school, we played against his name Angel Rodriguez from Lane Tech.
Oh, that dude.
You remember?
I remember him.
He was on the ground.
You take your little shots, man.
We trying to take that ankle because with him playing, we knew we couldn't win.
Yeah.
I need that ankle, man. You're running back. I need that ankle, man.
Gosh. Hey, so you got to Golden State. You know they a will machine, man. I don't really see nobody beat them. They peaking. But man, what's going on with Cleveland, man? Was that like a honeymoon period? You know, Cleveland lost to the Spurs.
Yo,
Are you a believer in Hood and Clarkson?
I think they're still gonna go to the finals.
I don't.
they're still gonna go to the
man, I
finals.
don't agree with that.
The East don't have enough to beat LeBron James.
He's gonna go to the
and
finals.
I'm not
again,
a
bro.
LeBron James
They
fan.
got to go through Boston and
Boston
They
kind
gotta
of
go through Toronto.
shaky
They don't have
right
enough.
now too, though.
They got to so Hood.
kinda
That
shit.
means LeBron got to average 40, 15 to 15 the entire
He
playoffs.
can do it. He can do it.
And if you have an off series, it's over with.
How can you have an off series at 6'8", at 6'8", 255, running like a cheetah?
Because
need that
LeBron don't. because LeBron, we as we all know, LeBron not the closer. He'll get you video game stats.
They don't
So
have-
those in Boston, and he got to see him.
East don't have nobody to really to contend. He don't have nobody
He
to
can't play by
contend.
himself. If
Bro,
he have a bad game, they lose.
he got
in the
enough.
playoffs.
He got
Who?
enough.
I mean, unless Love come back.
He got love, and them other boys.
And them boys killing Hills. Wall gonna kill Hill. Kyle Levin gonna kill Hill.
Washington.
Well, Boston gonna meet Washington.
Washington don't like each other. You
Boston
cancel
gonna meet
them out.
Washington. Toronto got to go through. I mean,
But they
Cleveland got to
still
go
got
through
to prove
Toronto,
themselves.
and they got to meet Boston in the finals.
you know what? I'm sticking with my pick. I said I got the C's and Golden State in the finals.
What's the
I really
series?
don't know.
I got the Celtics.
I
They
can't.
don't have enough.
But
They
check
do.
this out. Though. Check this out.
I gotta see it.
No,
I definitely.
I kind of can't see the Celtics doing it either.
no.
though.
This is
And
why I say that.
love Kyrie.
Now, this is why I say that. I'm like in a 7-game series.
Hold on, why y'all can't see the Celtics getting out the East?
They don't have enough, bro.
Basically, LeBron
They
against
don't have
Kyrie.
enough.
But hold on. But you know what? Look at it. When Cleveland first added these pieces, they went on a real quick 2-game winning streak against some heavy
These people
hitters.
can't stick Kyrie.
After the All-Star break, they done lost 2 in a row. So I mean, I'm still reserving the right, but it's like teams, coaches, and they gonna be looking at the film. So okay, we gotta look at the chinks in the armor with this team.
Man, you can look at all them films and all that cute. Can I cuss?
Yeah,
You
this
can look
podcast.
at the
can
films
do
and
that.
all that cute shit all you want to. When it comes down to the playoff, what win games?
This is Ross
Superstars win
It's
games.
Charles Barkley.
And as of right now, LeBron James is the biggest superstar in the East.
It don't matter. He don't pose, man. He ain't clutch.
Nobody.
His clutch man in Boston, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
And he finna
they ain't
beat
got
the ball
nobody to
back.
beat him.
And you got DeRozan making
LeBron-
threes this year.
LeBron been going to the finals.
No,
before.
no.
Hold on, real talk.
What did he need a clutch on? He didn't need no clutch in the East.
Who?
What team Kyrie had to be clutch in the East to beat?
Kyrie never made it nowhere with.
No, I'm saying what he was
Yo,
with
he gonna
LeBron.
find out this year.
I got
Because
what
it's coming.
I'm saying is he said you need clutch. LeBron don't need no clutch in the East to beat.
Hey, listen. I would love.
You need
I would love to say I
State.
could call it one way or the other, but I can't. But one thing I can
Nobody
say,
beating
we
LeBron.
definitely seen LeBron make it to the finals
I don't even
with
like
a
it.
bunch of trash bags on the side of him. Though.
Yeah, but
we
you-
definitely seen that before, and we seen that too many times.
Because the
And,
East,
and Kyrie, he definitely. I don't know. I go both
don't
ways.
have
on
enough.
it.
Hold on,
Kyrie
you
was
know-
a-
Hey,
Here's
that's
the
because he went crazy against Detroit that one year.
Hey.
Detroit should have went to the finals and faced San Antonio.
No, he don't have
LeBron
enough
went
right
like
now.
he averaged 40, 15 to 15, and then what happened against
Right, he don't have enough to beat
the
LeBron.
Spurs? He got swept.
But
He should have got
You don't
swept.
have
Right,
enough.
LeBron go through 2 teams in the East that could potentially go to the finals. He got to go through Toronto.
Man,
but
LeBron
he gotta
playing
beat
against
them both
Quick
sides.
here, man.
but you know
Kyrie
what?
will never not on the scene.
Season every year. Look what happened in the playoffs every year.
You
He
from out
either
west,
played,
right?
he either played with
But what?
Wade one year,
You
he
know
played
what?
with D-Wade one year, or he played with Kyrie.
The only thing I hate
When he
about
won.
when the
He
Cavs
got
made
to the
they
finals.
trade,
Even the Raptors.
He got to the
if the
finals with Boogie
Cavs
Gibson.
gonna make their trade, you know what I'm saying? You say LeBron ain't have no superstar. You could have made a case for Kyrie as being an MVP because
He should've been MVP.
Hold on, no.
He should have.
No,
He should have been MVP.
Follow what I'm saying.
yeah,
Follow what I'm
He
saying.
should have been MVP.
Follow what I'm saying. Follow what I'm saying. Cleveland was before trades. Cleveland was going downhill quick. But Boston was better than they were last year with Kyrie on the team, and they had a closer.
I see what